more than the estimate, but I wanted to deliver it in person.
Hey,
and,
welcome back to the Blog Solution. In this tutorial, we are going to be exploring the settings section. So, where we're at right now is we have added all of our blogs. We have 100 blogs live, and we're going to tweak our settings in this tutorial, and the next one after that, we're going to update and ping. So we'll click on Settings, excuse me, and this opens to a page, and we like to refer to the settings page as the brain of your project. You can basically control everything from here. So I will just run through our options. First we have site name, which is try now. This is what you entered when you were setting up BlogSolution with those first couple pages that you went through. Path to PHP interpreter. Don't touch it. You don't need to. If you want to change your password, this is where you do it. Number of blogs to activate from batch. Now remember I had talked about batch is our smart job system, and this allows you to add blogs without you even being there. So basically what this number tells BlogSolution is every time the batch job runs, this is how many blogs you want to activate and make live from your pending blogs. So if you want, say, the batch job running every day and you want 10 blogs going live, you got it. If you want 30 blogs going live, you just enter it in there, and this tells BlogSolution that every time batch runs, it will activate 30 blogs. Alright, we come down here to blog view settings. The first two here, number of last posts and number of last blogs to show on your domain index page, control exactly as they sound. Control what your viewer sees on your domain's index page. So right now we're, as I said before, I'm creating blogs on trynow.info. So what this means is if I were to type in trynow.info, for instance, I would have 20 links to last blogs updated that will show on my index page. And you can control it. You can have anything in here you want. If you only want one link, pop it in here. If you want 50 links, that's how you do it. So we'll keep it at, yeah, we'll just go like this. Alright, now next we have number of posts to show on each blog view page. Now as you remember, BlogSolution updates with RSS feeds, and so that means that every time BlogSolution updates, it's going to post a post from an RSS feed. And so this means, this 10 number means that each of your blogs are going to show 10 updates on your main blog page. Now if you want an absolute ton of content on your blog, you might put in, say, 30 here. And so that means that you're going to get 30 posts from your RSS feeds on your main blog page. It completely depends just on how you want your blogs to look. We'll put 10 back here. Number of characters to show when previewing the post. Now, like I said, BlogSolution updates with RSS. It posts each of the posts on your blog. This is how many characters it's going to post. So if you want a lot of content, you might put in, oh, I don't know, 500. And that means that you're going to get a lot of text on your blog page every time RSS updates to it. Now if you only want a little bit of text and then a link to the rest of the RSS feed, you might put in 200. That's 200 characters isn't very long. With all of these, what I recommend is just play around with the project the first time you do it, update your blogs and change these numbers and update them again and see how different your blogs look. Now if you come down here to communication options, this is pretty cool. Your name, email, and how you want BlogSolution to communicate with you. You have a few options. You can either have it keep silent, never email you. You can have it email you if there are critical problems with the with your project. You can have it email you if there is possibly a warning or some slight problem with your project, or you can have it email you whenever whenever it updates, whenever it pings, whenever there's any information, or whenever there are warnings. I like to keep my thumb on my project, so I usually go for the option when some warnings appear, which I should probably know about. So if there's a problem, BlogSolution will email me. Now if we come down here to update and ping, this is the section that we actually input our RSS feeds into. We have two sections. First, feed URLs, and second, URLs of Content Solution projects. Content Solution is our other software, and it allows you to actually create unique custom feeds. The beauty of this being that your content isn't like anyone else's. You're the only one with that content. If you have any questions about it, just email me and I can shoot you the demo to play around with it. But right now we're going to throw in some RSS feeds. We have one in here already. I'm going to grab another. We will copy it and paste it in here. So now I have 2 RSS feeds for BlogSolution to update my blogs with. Now as you can see, these are normal RSS feeds, but they have a keyword tag. And what this does is really cool, is that BlogSolution will fetch updates based on your keyword. So whatever keywords you entered, either to create your blogs with, remember I entered, for instance, 100 internet-based keywords, or the specific keyword that BlogSolution created my blog with, it will fetch updates based on those keywords. So basically this means that I'm going to get very specific content, very targeted content that will be going into my blogs, which obviously is awesome for the search engines. Now if we come down here, so now I have my feeds in. If we come down here, I have update sources used. And this is where I just tell BlogSolution what feeds I want it updating. If I have RSS feeds, if I have content solution feeds, or if I want to use both. Now right now I only have RSS feeds in, so I'll fetch data only from feeds. If I had content solution feeds in here, I might choose fetch data from both CS sources and feeds. And that means it would look in both spots for good updates. So let's come down here, fetch URLs forming options. Now this sounds complicated, but it's not. So we have a couple choices. We have, let me read through these real quick, all keywords, all feed templates, all keywords, first feed template, first keyword, first feed template, and so on. So first I'll explain the all keywords versus the first keyword. So like I said, BlogSolution will fetch feeds based on the keywords you've input. Now you have 2 kinds of keywords. You have all and you have first. Now all keywords refers to the keywords I put in, the 100 keywords, the 100 internet-based keywords like internet marketing, internet business, internet, that I created my blogs with. So if I, for instance, chose all keywords, that means it will look for feeds based on all of these keywords. Now if I want my blogs a lot more specific, I want them updating with only content specifically based on their particular keyword, and here I'll show you what that is. We'll go to Manage Blogs, we'll go to Edit, and here I see my blog keyword. So this is this blog's specific keyword. And as you remember, this blog is named, it's titled, subtitled, even its emails based on this keyword. So let's go back to settings where we were. Oh, I have to enter my feed in again. Okay. So now if I were to choose first keyword, that means that that BlogSolution will only update that specific blog with specific content based on that keyword. Now really, which one do I choose? It just depends on how targeted I want my blogs. The second option we have here is all feed templates or first feed template. This is super simple. Basically this means that if I have a couple feeds in here and I choose all feed templates, that means that BlogSolution is going to update my blogs with all the feed templates from both of these. If I have first feed template selected, that means it's only going to use this feed and only going to use this feed to update my blogs with. Basically this option just gives you a lot more flexibility. So right now, for demo's sake, we're going to use all keywords and all feed templates. And what this means is that it is going to use both of these feeds to update my blogs with, and it's going to use all of those keywords that I entered to begin with to find those feeds. Now if we come down here to live and pending posts, we have a choice as to what BlogSolution will do with my posts. Now I chose internet-based keywords to make my blogs with. Now the chances of finding a ton of info, a ton of RSS feeds that have to do with internet stuff is very good. So when BlogSolution goes looking for content from these feeds based on my keywords, which is I chose all keywords, the chances of it finding a ton of content, pretty good. So each time BlogSolution updates, say I choose it to update every day, it'll probably have a ton of posts for each and every blog. So if I want every single one of those posts, every single one of those updates going in, I can choose Add All Fetched Items as Live Posts. And so this means no matter how much info BlogSolution finds, it's going to put it all into my blogs. Now if I don't want that much content, if I only want one post per BlogSolution update, I'm only updating BlogSolution once a day and I only want one post per day, I could choose one of these last two options. The second option here is for each blog, add first items live and the rest items as pending. So what this does is every time BlogSolution updates, it will post one and then save all the others. And it saves them for a later use. Now if I don't want to save them, if I just want one post per day and to just discard all the crap, all the rest, I would choose the third option. And that's for each blog, add the first item as live and discard the rest. So this means I'll get one post only, and tomorrow it will completely look for new posts. Now our next option here is, actually the next two options allow you to randomize BlogSolution. So instead of updating all of your blogs at the same time, and instead of pinging all of your blogs at the same time, you can actually randomize it so that BlogSolution only updates a few and only pings a few at a time. And this is how you do it. I can randomly choose a percentage of blogs from my list and update them. So I can choose if I only want, say, instead of all my blogs updating at the same time, I can choose half of them to update. So if I have BlogSolution update once a day, this means that it will update half of my blogs. And I have 100 blogs ready to go, so that means 50 are going to update today, 50 are going to update tomorrow, so on and so forth. And it will just choose the blogs it's going to update randomly. And you can do this with the ping also. And why would you randomize this stuff? Basically so it looks natural. The more random and the more natural you look to both the ping services and the search engines, the better off your results will be. Then we have two more options to go and we're done with our settings. Now later on in the project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some links. And what this will do is it will allow us to post links in our actual updates. And right here, top number of links to be added when choosing post links for each post. And we have 4 in right now. This means basically that up to 4 links can go in each of my posts. So every time BlogSolution updates, it will post a link, if I have one in the system, to my posts. If I have a bunch of links in the system, say 10, I might want at most, 5 links going into each post. Or maybe even less, maybe 3. And so each time BlogSolution updates, it might include 3 links to my posts. And add links to this percent of posts. Now, BlogSolution realizes that I may not want links going in every single post. It might look a little weird. So what this tells BlogSolution is that each time it posts links, it can post up to 3, and add links to the post only in 50% of the cases. So this means that each time BlogSolution updates, only 50 of my blogs are going to receive links. Again, it's just another way to randomize your blogs so that they don't look automated. And right now, I'm going to change this back to 100. We'll go 100 here too for now. We'll update. Settings saved. And our settings area is done. So we're done with this guy, and now we're ready to update and ping. And I will do that in the next tutorial. Hey, welcome.